Hey fans, if you're new to our channel, don't just watch till the end, join the family by hitting the subscribe button and turn on your notifications, so you never miss any of our videos. Trust me, you don't want to be the last to know. Alright guys, something is really going on in the Nollywood industry that I am here to share with you. Do you want to know? Alright then sit back and watch till the end as we talk about the trending in the industry. You know that moment when somebody logs onto live video just to say hi, but one small comment from fans turns the whole thing into a full-blown family meeting. That's exactly what happened to Maurice Sam, and honestly, if you didn't laugh while watching, you probably didn't have data that day. Because everything went from 0 to 100 faster than Nipah can take light. At first, Maurice was just vibing, smiling, trying to act like a normal human being coming online after a long day. You could see the tiredness dragging his eyelids the same way Monday drags everybody's spirit. And then, out of nowhere, fans started shouting in the comment section like market women who saw fresh tomatoes. Before he even settled, somebody typed, "Maurice, why your eyes red?" as if they were his personal optician. Maurice just shook his head like, here we go again. He tried to laugh it off, but you could tell he was already regretting pressing the go live button. He calmly explained that he was tired, just tired, not crying, not fighting, not drunk, not heartbroken, just tired like a normal human being. But you know fans, they hear one thing and manufacture 10. Before he could finish, another group of fans entered with the next assignment, call Sonia. Call Sonia now. As if they were his supervisors monitoring his employee relations. The comment section went from my inspection to relationship intervention in 2 seconds. Some people didn't even greet, they just jumped straight into matchmaking mode like wedding planners on promo. Maurice blinked slowly, the same way a parent looks at a child who's about to get scolded gently. He took a deep breath, the kind that comes from the soul, like he was preparing for a long speech he didn't rehearse. Because he knew once fans start dragging you into love gist, escaping is harder than escaping Lagos traffic. Then, with that calm but slightly exhausted voice, he decided to address it. And the way he approached the whole matter, you'd think he was about to announce election results. He sat up, adjusted himself, and said he wanted to make something clear. At that moment, even people who were not interested suddenly turned up their volume. He said he and Sonia are just good friends. Simple. Plain. Direct. But fans heard something else. You know how some people hear what they want to hear. He said friends, but some fans probably heard future husband and wife loading. Because almost immediately, DMs started flying like traffic wardens waving at vehicles. Maurice said people have been sending him messages, not just sweet ones oh. Some were advising him like uninvited marriage counselors. Some were telling him to wife her quickly before another man enters. And some were even abusing people in the comment section as if relationship police employed them. The whole thing was becoming too toxic for someone who just came online to chill. He wasn't even angry, he was just surprised at how far people can go when they ship 2 actors together. He tried to make it clear that he and Sonia are not a couple. They act together. They work together. They laugh together. But that does not automatically translate to dating. You'd think this explanation would end the matter, but no, internet users don't retire that easily. Maurice looked straight into the camera and even told people to read his lips. That's when you know the person is done with everybody's confusion. He wasn't whispering. He wasn't stammering, he spelled it out as if he was teaching English phonics to toddlers. But fans have coconut heads sometimes. He also talked about how people keep screen recording his videos, slicing them like suya, and uploading them everywhere, YouTube, Facebook, maybe even WhatsApp groups he doesn't know he's in. And because of these videos, someone in his compound actually walked up to him one day to congratulate him on his marriage. Imagine waking up, stretching, and your neighbor is telling you, I heard you're married now. Just like that. Maurice said he almost fainted. He had to start explaining like he was defending his WAC result. He told the man he wasn't married, but the neighbor didn't believe him. The rumor had already spread like wildfire. That's the power of social media. One small gist becomes village announcement before you even blink. He kept shaking his head, saying he didn't know where all these lies were coming from. You could see the confusion mixed with amusement on his face. He wasn't angry, but he was tired of correcting the same rumor over and over, tired of people creating imaginary storylines for him and Sonia, tired of having to remind grown adults that movies are not real life. The way he talked about fans creating fake stories, you'd think some people have full-time jobs as rumor manufacturers. He said he has seen edited videos online that made it look like he was proposing. Imagine logging on social media and suddenly seeing yourself kneeling down beside someone in a video you didn't remember shooting. Some bloggers even claimed they had exclusive information about his love life. Exclusive from where? From their dream. From imagination. From vibes. Because Maurice said he has never even met half of these bloggers before. Yet they claim to know who he's dating, fighting, texting, thinking about, and planning to marry. He joked that some fans fight each other in comment sections like rival football clubs. One group supports the ship, the other group wants the ship to sink, and Maurice is just there, eating popcorn in real life, wondering who started the battle. He admitted that the rumors have affected some real friendships because once the internet says something, some people in real life start believing it. And once people believe something deeply enough, convincing them otherwise is like trying to convince a baby to stop crying, almost impossible. He kept emphasizing that he and Sonia are friends, real friends, normal friends, colleagues, humans with boundaries. But because people love love stories, they keep filling the blanks with imagination. And he's tired of explaining the same line every week like it's part of his job description. He also mentioned that some of the DM messages are so wild that he just laughs. People writing long essays telling him how destiny brought him and Sonia together. Some even claimed they had dreams where someone whispered that they were meant to marry. That one, he said, shocked him. Because why is someone dreaming his wedding before him? He talked about how some fans go out of their way to defend him, while others drag him just because of a rumor. And he feels it's unnecessary because nobody involved has even said they're dating. It's all vibes. Pure vibes. Maurice also said he wishes people would relax and let things be. If two people are friends, allow them to be friends without pushing them into marriage. Because when friendships become pressured by outsiders, it becomes awkward. He laughed while talking about some videos claiming they saw him and Sonia in secret locations. Meanwhile, those secret locations are literally movie sets with camera crew everywhere. Nothing secret about people holding boom mics. He said some fans even message him like they're his moral guardians, warning him not to joke with Sonia's heart. Meanwhile, Sonia is somewhere minding her business and drinking water. The whole thing is dramatic in a funny way. Maurice also said that sometimes he wants to go live and just gist, but he already knows people will turn it into a relationship seminar. And on days when he's tired, he avoids going live because one innocent eye rub will turn into, Maurice cried because of Sonia. He mentioned how people act like they personally attend his family meetings. Some fans talk with so much confidence, you'd think they grew up in his father's house. And each time he asks himself, how do they know all these things when I don't even know? He explained how overwhelming the whole thing gets sometimes, but he still appreciates the love, the attention, and the fans who keep things respectful. Because at the end of the day, it's the internet, and chaos is part of the package. He laughed again, talking about how somebody even edited a wedding invitation with his name and Sonia's name. He saw it online and almost choked on his food. He didn't know whether to laugh or call police. He made it very clear that if anything ever happens in his personal life, he'll tell people himself. He doesn't need rumor builders or imagination writers doing the job for him. He appreciates the support, but he wants peace of mind too. He said people should let actors live their lives without jumping into conclusions every second. Because acting chemistry doesn't always equal real-life romance. Sometimes it's just good acting, nothing more. He admitted the rumors are funny sometimes, but other times they're exhausting. And when people start involving his neighbors, he knows it has gone too far. Because once neighbors enter the matter, it becomes community gist. He gently asked fans to chill, to stop abusing others online, and to reduce the toxicity. He said everyone should focus on positivity and allow people enjoy their work without unnecessary gossip. He said friendship doesn't always have to be forced into love. Sometimes two people simply click as colleagues, and that's fine. No extra storyline needed. He also begged fans to stop using his videos for clout, especially when they twist the meaning. Because one small, innocent sentence becomes a blockbuster headline on YouTube within minutes. He ended by laughing again, saying he doesn't know who started this rumor marathon, but he's tired of running the race. He just wants peace, work, good vibes, and rest. He said he appreciates everyone showing love, but he hopes people will understand his message and stop creating imaginary relationships for him. He reminded everyone once more that he is not married. Not secretly engaged. Not hiding a wife somewhere. Nothing of the sort. And he still doesn't understand how good friends quickly turned into husband and wife in the eyes of the internet. But he hopes people will calm down now that he has explained everything clearly. He asked fans to support him, support Sonia, and support their projects without mixing it with unnecessary romance pressure. Because at the end of the day, it's their careers that matter most. He wrapped it up with a smile, hoping people finally understood him this time. And then he encouraged everyone to spread love, not lies, not rumors, not tension. Just love. He thanked everyone again for tuning in, for supporting him, and for respecting his boundaries. He took a deep breath, the kind that means, I hope this matter is closed now. And with that, he signed off, not angrily, not stressed, just hoping fans will let this chapter rest. So, my people, as you're watching and enjoying the gist, don't forget to drop your thoughts in the comments, like this video, share it, and subscribe for more updates. Because as long as social media exists, gist will never finish. And if you want more stories, more updates, more drama, more entertainment, you already know what to do. Hit the like button, turn on notifications, and